What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about how much smaller YouTubers make. If you're looking at this video and aren't subscribed to my channel, don't know what I do, basically I'm a gaming YouTuber. I make NBA 2K17 related content, and I'm just going to be showing, I'm going to show the exact figure of what I make, because as far as I know you can't do that, and even if you can, it's not something I really want to do, but I will give a range and not that big a range, so you will have a general idea of what I'm making. And pretty much this is what it's going to be like for a lot of YouTubers around the maybe 7 to 10k mark. So the way most people try to find how much YouTubers earn is by looking at their Social Blade. And if you can see my monthly earnings, it says I earn between €131 and 2.1k. While obviously in the grand scheme of things not that big a range, but it is huge, to be honest. Like, it's pretty much a guarantee that I earn that much money, especially with the amount of views. The view count isn't right, it's nowhere near that, it's a lot less, but Social Blade is one of the most inaccurate things that I've seen anyway from looking at YouTube stats. It's the subscribers gained a day a lot of the time are wrong. It'll start days at random times, and the money, it's such a big range that it's a guarantee to be somewhere within there. Like, there's no chance I'll be earning more than that with the amount of views I'm getting, and there's not a chance I'll be earning less than €131. Let's be honest, I'm getting nearly 500,000 views a month. Myth number one is that more subscribers automatically means more money. This is probably the most common myth, and it's 100% not true, and it's nothing to do with subscribers. If you had 1 million subscribers and you were getting 100,000 views a month, and another person had 10 subscribers and was getting 1 million views a month, I know that probably wouldn't happen, but the person with the 10 subscribers more views will be making more money. While subscribers a lot of the time are an indication of how many views a person is getting, a lot of the time the people with more subscribers built their audiences a couple of years ago. They mightn't upload as much, or they might just be dead channels, so they're not going to be earning as much as, I don't know, someone with, like, say 20k that's constantly growing, constantly getting more views. So while subscribers a lot of the times are a good indication, it's not entirely accurate a lot of the time. Myth number two is that it is only about views. Another myth, this one has a little bit more substance to it, because you get money from people looking at ads, clicking on ads, things like that. So views a lot of the time are what drives that, but that is not the case all of the time. And I'm going to show an example of one of my videos. I'm not going to give the exact numbers, but I'm going to give an example of how this happened to me. So basically, these are two of my more popular videos. I think they're like my 8th and 9th most popular videos of all time. There's 416 views separating the two of them, so very, very similar view-wise. And I'm just going to say this, I'm not going to give the exact numbers. So the video on the right made pretty much what most of my videos get, somewhere between $1 and $1.50 CPM. You'll be able to calculate it roughly how much it made if you want. I'm not going to say it, but the video on the left made double that. Views don't directly give you money, it's the advertisers. So obviously advertisers wanted to pay more to advertise in the video on the left, and it also helped that it was more than 10 minutes long. I'll explain why that's important in a few seconds. It's not the sole reason why videos make more money, but I will explain why it's important right now. And I forgot to mention this, but only monetized playbacks make you money. So if someone's using AdBlock to block the ads, you're not going to make any money for that view. So if you're watching this video with AdBlock, I'm not making any money from it. Whether you think that's a good thing or not, it's not making me any money. So if you use AdBlock, no one that you're watching your videos is going to be making any money from it. No matter how many times a video is viewed with AdBlock, if it's viewed 1 million times with AdBlock and it's viewed 1 time without AdBlock, it's going to make more money from that 1 time without it than it would from 1 million times with it. And even though I said that having a video 10 minutes long helps, a myth is that making a video 10 minutes long automatically means that it earns more. That isn't true. If a video is 10 minutes long, it means that you're allowed to put in mid-roll ads. And you can put in, I think you can put in as many as you want, I'm not entirely sure. I think I've done max 2 in a video. But if a video is more than 10 minutes long, it means you can put in mid-roll ads, which means a lot of the time you're going to be earning more money out of it, because people are going to be watching those ads in the middle of the video, are going to stay on the ads because they want to keep watching the video, but it doesn't automatically do it. The mid-roll ads aren't automatically added to 10-minute long videos. You have to do it yourself. Even if they are monetized, you have to manually add those mid-roll ads. So while a lot of the time 10-minute long videos, if they get similar views, will earn more money, it's not a guarantee. And myth number 4 is that you need to join a network to make money from YouTube videos. Yes, in the past this may have been the case, because networks, back in the day, YouTube didn't give partnerships to a lot of people, so they needed networks to make videos, and for a long time you needed to be in a network to make gaming videos. That's why networks like Machinima really took off. But no, in 2017 right now, you do not need to join a network. There are benefits to joining a network, but a lot of the time, if you're a really small YouTuber, the costs outweigh the benefits. Like, I nearly signed a contract with BBTV that I'd actually still be in a contract right now, a 60-40 contract this time last year, and I didn't, and I'm lucky I didn't, because right now there's been no need for me to be in a network. In the future, I definitely think I will when I grow, but as a small YouTuber just starting out, I definitely would advise against this. So basically, a network does stuff for you, it'll help you with copyright, things like that, and it will take a chunk of your money. If you're just starting out, more than likely you will either get a 70-30 split, meaning you only get 70% of the money, or a 60-40, which is even worse. There's networks like Curse, which will give you a 90-10, but I don't think they do too much for you. But yeah, I would not advise joining a network. I'm not in one, I haven't really had any problems. I will probably be joining one in the future. If you're a bigger YouTuber, definitely there's a lot of benefits to it, and you will probably need to do it. But right now, I'm still a small YouTuber. I think that most small YouTubers don't really get any benefits from networks, so I kind of advise against it. So yeah, this is pretty much my stats for the last month. In the last month, I've had 466,000 views, which to be honest is more than an awful lot of people have that have less than 10k subs. Obviously, it's not going to be accurate, because a lot of times I've seen people with 10k subs get about 100k views a month, maybe even less. But no, I've had nearly 500,000 views in the last month, and I have 1.6 million minutes watched, which, to be honest, thinking about it, is absolutely insane. So let's see some outside sources. I'll have them kind of look at them half predicting how much money I'm earning, and I'll tell you if it's close, if it's nowhere near, or what the story is. So obviously, first up we have got Social Blade, and as I've said, it's just such a big range that it's obvious that I'm in it. While it's definitely correct, it is between that, it is definitely not accurate at all. So this is the first thing that comes up in Google when you look up how much YouTubers earn. It says they get paid roughly $10,000 for 100,000 views. Well, if this was the case, I'd be earning $40,000 a month, and I think I should just go buy my mansion right now. No, it is nowhere near that. It is not even 1/10 of that. Like, this is definitely the most inaccurate thing I've ever seen, and it's the first thing that comes up when you type in how much YouTubers earn. No wonder nobody has any idea of how much YouTubers actually earn. But now back to how much I earn. So from these views in the last 28 days, I'm not going to give the exact amount. I'm not going to show you the exact amount because, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure if I can, but I'm fairly sure I can just give a range that's slightly more accurate than Social Blade. So Social Blade said it was between €130 to €2,100, and that's such a big range, not accurate at all. I'm going to say it is somewhere between $550 to $850. Somewhere in that range. Could be right in the middle, could be $850, could be $500, but it is somewhere in the range of $550 to $850, which is not too bad. Like, it's a part-time job for me through college because I'm so busy I get to pick my hours. So yeah, it's not bad money. So anyway, that's the video. Hopefully after this you have some sort of an idea of how much smaller YouTubers make. Obviously, it's not going to be a formula for everyone. It's all really about views, monetized views, things like that, and subscribers aren't that big a deal. I know for a fact that I make more than some people with 100k subscribers, and I also know that there's channels with 1k subscribers that make more than me, so there's a lot changes, but this is just my personal opinion, and it is obviously from my experience, things like that, just in general how much YouTubers can expect to make. So anyway, that's the video. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.
With all the things that's going on, I lost track, I felt so strong. I got you on my mind, but something's been done wrong. Sometimes I've been thinking of what to make of me and my memories. Sometimes I've been thinking